that.
Last time you were on the show, Georgie, one of our colleagues, she was interviewing you over Zoom. You were in your hotel room. You got room service delivered halfway through and just continued the interview.
Yeah.
Would you like us to order you anything now to make you a bit more comfortable?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it, to be honest,
I didn't think you'd say yes. We have nothing to offer you.
What did you order? Do you remember?
I ate at a great little place when I landed called Rustica. Have you been there?
Oh, yes. Just down the road. It's really, really
And they
good.
gave me like a big loaf of bread when I left. I felt I'm full.
Well, okay. Well, then
And yet he still wants more.
He still wants more.
Still wants to order something.
A man who can't be satiated. Welcome back to Australia. It's great to have you here. Well, we hear that you were going to climb one of our famous icons while you're here. Well, you want to, without
I would love to if somebody invited me.
The Sydney Harbour
Yeah,
Bridge.
we'd do it in a heartbeat, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, why not? Well, why not is a better question. But I love to climb. I mean, it's something that I just fell in love with about 10 years ago. I made a little documentary about climbing, and I learned a lot about it, and I just fell in love. Actually, 3 days ago, I was in Yosemite on this epic adventure in the alpine country, the Sierra Mountains we have there. But it's a beautiful thing. It gets me away from some of the stresses of life, and I love it.
You'll have to wear the onesie, though. There's an ugly grey onesie you've got to wear.
But then it's the harness, right?
Yeah,
So you don't
I
want the
don't mind a
harness.
good onesie.
You want to raw dog it up there with no backup.
Yeah, I've been known to raw dog it once in a while.
Holy hell.
You know.
Join the dots. So, you're here.
No, I meant recently I did a flight from there to there. You know, the meme.
We've spoken about the meat.
The whole way?
Yes.
Filthy mind.
I know. It's a curse. It's
You're
never, I
here
can't
for
turn it off.
a tour with 30 Seconds to Mars. Could you incorporate perhaps a daring harness-free climb into the live act?
I mean, I would love to do that. Actually, when I was doing Lollapalooza just a few months ago, we had this really cool thing set up where I was able to jump off of the stage and seemingly into the audience from about 150 feet.
Oh,
Wow.
That was really fun. I don't think they let us do it here because of some
occupational
code.
health.
Health
You're
and
actually not allowed to take the water away from the desk. You'll get sued. It's a bit. Now, speaking of the band, you wrote a couple of hundred songs for the most recent album. Is it devastating to leave that many songs behind, or are you saying one album will come out and you'll do a Taylor Swift and just release 9 albums in 1 day?
You know, it's not as hard as it seems. Some of the songs just don't finish themselves, and other songs kind of are maybe repetitious, so you just pick the 11 or 12. But as a writer and as an actor, a musician, you know, I fail a lot. It's part of the process. You write 100 songs just to get 10 good ones. You do 20 or 30 takes just to get a decent one. So it's part of the process. And I always think that, you know, you try to lift up the most rocks and find the most gold, you know.
Oh, wow.
I hope so, you know.
That's a beautiful answer. Beautiful answer.
You know, sincerity once in a while does escape my lips. But
you could sell some to me. I don't hate getting on the acoustic. I'll take some of these songs off your hands.
Well, they're laying around somewhere.
All right.
You can have them, or you can come to the show and check it out. We're playing on tomorrow here in Melbourne.
In Melbourne.
It's sold out, so thank you to everybody who got a ticket. And on the 14th we play Sydney, and on the 17th we play Brizzy.
Oh,
Brizzy,
Aussie, oi, and Brizzy.
And Brizzy.
You
You've
have
got
your
it down
citizenship
Weren't
practically.
they great?
They were very good.
Quickly, before you go, I've always wanted to ask you this. So you're an incredible actor, incredible musician.
Thank
you do two things. I do one thing, this, and don't do it very well, but you do two things on a high level. Which one do you prefer doing? Do you have a preference, or is it whatever you're feeling at that time?
If I had to choose, it'd be music. It'd be an easy choice. It's just too special, and I share it with my brother, Shannon. So we get to share this little journey for 25 years now.
Amazing.
We're having the 20th anniversary of our breakthrough album, which was called A Beautiful Lie, and it had this song The Kill on it, and From Yesterday and Attack. That's next year. And it's just we're in that part of our lives where we're just lucky. We feel lucky to be here, and we're really grateful. And to share it with them is just a dream. So. Yeah.
We can still grab tickets to see 30 Seconds to Mars in Sydney and Brizzy. Head to our website for details. In the meantime, would you please thank Jared Leto?